Hey Cancer, how's it going everybody? Welcome to Blue Mountains Tarot. We're going to do your reading for the second half of October. This is going to be a general read, so keep that in mind that it may or may not resonate with everybody. I'll follow that up with your Archangel Healing card. And I am going to be switching up my Oracle cards. I got to find a deck that resonates. I'm thinking Animal Spirit messages. There's actually an Archangel Animal Spirit, so it kind of like keeps this one going, but or maybe you guys can let me know what you like. All right, messages please for the sign of Cancer. Let's see what we got. Okay. You got the Two of Wands with the Lovers. You might have to be making a decision between two people. The Lovers, plural. Tell us more about this. The Strength card. Now, the Strength is in reverse, which to me is saying that you might have a bit of a weakness for two people. You might have to find, you're going to have to stand up here, Cancer, at some point, make a decision on who it is you want to give yourself to, or who you want to focus on, because you may not have the, you may not be having the willpower right now, or you're kind of torn between possibly two people, or even it could be just the one person, but it's about choosing which way you want to go with this individual, which path you want to choose. Are you going down the road? Are you feeling secure enough here, Cancer? Do you have that level of confidence and security that you know that you could pursue this person or make a decision on one over the other, okay? So this is about being able to face any insecurities or fears that you have. And Knight of Swords, yeah, taking action on the one person, or taking action on, if it's one or two, picking one and going forward, okay? So I think that right now you're sort of a little bit hesitant. You're not totally confident in moving on that next step with somebody, okay? Making that decision. But working on that, working on your strength, gaining a sense of your own confidence, and facing any insecurities or fears that you have about maybe getting involved in a relationship or the person that you're with. It's about once you understand and know that you're in the right place, or you're with the right person, maybe feeling like you're in a safe place, or secure, it's like that's when you're going to take action, Cancer. Because right now you may not be feeling totally secure. I'm not sure if it's within yourself or within the person that you're dealing with, or people. Queen of Cups, again, it's in reverse, but tell us more about the Queen of Cups. The Justice. Yeah, see, this is about getting, and the Three of Cups. This is about figuring out, Cancer, how you feel about somebody, okay? Right now you might be a little bit undecided. Okay, again, I really think that this is sort of torn between two people. Okay, you're not sure, you're back and forth here, that there's not, you're trying to figure out who's the right match for you and which one are you going to settle for and move on with, okay? Because you do want to give your love, I think. There is an emotional aspect here with the Queen of Cups, but you have to sort of get yourself in balance. You're kind of weighing out the odds, okay? I feel like right now you're in a place with this Three of Cups. You're sort of been dating. You're having a little bit of fun. You've been sort of celebrating, enjoying things, enjoying the people, life, dating life. But it's time to make a decision, because someone here is sort of waiting on a response. This is an emotional thing for you, Cancer, where you're trying to figure out, lining up that emotions with your thoughts. You know, what does my head want? What does my heart want? What is what's the right thing to do? Do I go with the action, the Knight of Swords, the head, the thinking, the logical part? Do I go on that, or do I go on the emphasis of how I feel, my emotions? Which one is going to weigh out the right decision here? And this is causing a little bit of that weakness or insecurity of having to make a decision because you could be torn between two people. Okay, let's see. 4 of Wands. This is a lot of love, guys. A lot of stability. There's an opportunity here for you once you make your decision. See, Cancer, you have the Moon. Your emotions aren't settled yet on who it is you want to settle down with. Okay, you're torn. I think there could be a little bit of fear. Sometimes the Moon is representing a little bit of fear. Also with that Strength card being upside down, having a little bit of having to face your fears or having to deal with like, who's the one that's going to be the most secure? Where am I headed with the person that's about security? Because right now it's the 2 of Wands here in the beginning, making that choice. But that 2 of Wands is going to double to a 4 of Wands, okay? You're going to go from picking either, it's possibly between two people, but creating a path of whether or not you take it to that next level, take it to that step, Cancer, of settling down and creating maybe a committed situation. There is somebody here that really likes you, and then possibly two people. I get that there's two people. You can let me know if that's the case. And this is about making that decision to who you're going to settle down with and create a sense of stability. Because right now things aren't, you're unstable with this Justice card. There's no stability in terms of your emotions and how you're supposed to feel. I get like a little bit of frantic or panic, like you're in a place where you've come so far and now it's like decision time. This is where the Justice is, making that decision to move forward, to create an outcome. What's the verdict? 8 of Swords, okay? Stressing about this, Cancer. Getting all caught up in your headspace. I think it's about feeling, getting in touch with your emotions. Where does your heart guide you here? Where are your emotions at? Because that Knight of Swords is like action-oriented, wanting to take the appropriate steps based on what he thinks or what he knows. And you're also getting all tied up in your headspace with this. It's causing you a lot of, I think you're also worried about being centered out, okay? Having the finger pointed at you or feeling like, are you going to jeopardize a good thing because you have to make a choice? Are you going to jeopardize or make yourself feel like singled out, or is somebody getting singled out here? This sounds really ridiculous, but like that those bachelorette shows and The Bachelor and whatever, and the person's got to choose at the end, but the two people, and it's a total cluster disaster of their head and their heart. They're completely melting down. And you may not be to that degree, but there's two great people, or even there's one great person, and you just want to make sure that you're making the right decision, because this is like all or nothing. It's the Marriage card, it's stability, it's relationships, it's love. But you're really torn between your heart and your head. You've had a lot of fun along the way here in your dating life or in this situation, but it's time to make a decision now, Cancer. Give us some guidance. What does Cancer need to do here? Facing your fears, guys. The Knight of Cups. So this is this person coming in for you, Cancer. I was going to say Aquarius. You've got a very strong love attraction to somebody, and they're coming after you. You've got the Lovers here. You've got the Queen of Cups, the Knight of Cups. Like, this is definitely a very... almost like a certain thing, a certain outcome. It's very promising. It has a lot of weight to it. But this is what is sort of maybe freaking you out a little bit or making you a little bit nervous. But at the same time, you're very excited because you have the Three of Cups here. So you're very excited for the outcomes and the celebration to be had, but it's very For some reason, you're getting caught up in your headspace. And I think it's just about you dealing with any little insecurities or fears. Maybe it's commitment fears, fear of commitment. Like you've come so far and now all of a sudden you really got to put a title or focus in on one individual. Some of you might have commitment fears. Because this strength card is also like facing the unknown and being secure with that, being okay. That masculine, feminine energy as well, okay? So it's like when I was saying the Knight of Swords with the Justice, like feeling it out with your heart, with your mind. The feminine is very feely, touchy, emotional side. The masculine is the more logic, the more action-oriented. That's the strength card. And yours was upside down in reverse. So you're not maybe in that place where you can rationalize thought versus like heart versus mind, or where the, you know, mind over matter, hearts, whatever that may feel like to you. Four of Swords. Oh my God. Okay. I shouldn't have said Bachelorette. Now that's sitting in my head, because this is about exhaustion. This is about exhaustion, getting your rest. You're not sleeping. You're thinking about this a lot. You're stressing. And it just it reminds me of that show where the people are like, by the end, they've got like black circle bags, their hair is a mess, they're a hot mess, and they're exhausted. They've been up all night, they're crying. Okay, so this is a reminder here, or this is telling us that you got to get your rest here, because you've been consuming your thoughts and it's been affecting your sleep. Sleep on it as well. Like I'm getting that saying, just sleep on this, because the Ace of Swords, like this ace here, this is the 4, but there's 1 here. Okay, to me this is the truth. This is the clarity that you need to begin the new beginning with this person. He's also got a sword. 1 sword. He knows what he wants. He's making a decision. He's taking action. He's got clarity. So this is about you just resting on it. Maybe just saying, hey, give me a little bit of time, or just give yourself that time. You don't necessarily need to explain that to someone or to multiple people. Maybe you do, because you're getting all caught up in your own stressors here, Cancer. So take some time. Sleep on it. Think about it. Maybe you'll have a dream. Ask for that. Sometimes I really believe in dreams big time, because I dreamt, if any of you read my story that's on YouTube, I dreamt for 20 years of channeling somebody who came through to me. Totally different scenario, but I really do believe in dreams and the things, the answers and the clarity that you'll get, because that's kind of like a channeled time frame for you. I talk about that in my story that I've put out there a month ago, I think, a couple months ago. The Magician. One more, please. And the Queen of Swords. So you're going to have to be very honest at this time, Cancer. This is about, again, speaking your truth, facing your fears, okay? The Queen of Swords is not a fearful person. She knows what she is. She knows what she's got to say, and she wants the truth, and she speaks it clearly. So this is about being honest. The Magician is maybe, you know, manifesting the outcome for yourself, but you can't necessarily manipulate a scenario. You can't manipulate 2 people for long. You have to sort of come out with a solution or a resolution here. You've got to come out and show your the true colors of what you're wanting. Okay, so the nice thing though, Cancer, is that the Magician is going to make something happen. Okay, you've got to make that decision. You've got to sort of create the outcome. It's kind of in your hands a little bit. I feel like you might have somebody or 2 people waiting. You've got all the things that you need to offer a healthy relationship as well. So don't have insecurities or fears if that's what they are. Okay, you've got what these people are looking for. This person, there is definitely a Knight of Cups coming towards you with a lot of love. They're excited. So you've just got to make that decision, Cancer. Don't try to manipulate the outcome. Go with your natural feelings. Go with your heart and your head. Listen to both and get some rest. Ask for a dream. I always ask for, I love dreams. I love sleeping. I think it's amazing what comes through our dream state. Or maybe you had a dream already, guys. I'm getting something with dreams here. Maybe you had a dream about a person. Okay, maybe you've had that already and you dreamt about the one person. Have faith. Look at that. Dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for boosting my faith so that I may trust in miracles. So maybe that's something that you, like I said, that fear that you have with the Strength in reverse, your faith level could be a little bit slow or low right now, Cancer. Having faith in that connection and having faith that your decision is the right one, okay, for you and your person. All right, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Please hit the like, share, subscribe if you can, and I appreciate everybody's support. Have a great day. I'll see you soon, Cancer. Bye-bye.